today. Another good set of footballers to go up against, and positives even in defeat. So yeah, that's the thing. So
yeah, I just think we tried to play a different system in the first half. Whether it really looked great for us, I don't know, but I think the last 25 minutes when we got back to what we do and do well, we looked like more of a threat in terms of getting a goal. I said, but the big issue, I said, we've got 2 weeks to go. We've got another 2 friendlies this week, another one next week. So this time next week, we've done with all the games, and then we've got a week to actually get ready to go into Welling. But in terms of fitness-wise, I think the lads are looking extremely fit.
They were a good side as well today, the young Borough.
Yeah, said
arguably as good as Wolves, aren't they? So probably better.
Well, sometimes the fitness levels are better because, as I said, the kid who scored the equaliser for them in the first half. I know he went to York last year and done particularly well in League Two. So obviously, they've got good quality, but the full time in the fact that they're young and they train every day, so they're always going to keep going right till the end. And I think that was probably a little bit different from Tuesday night. I said, the young and naivety sometimes of the kids with the fitness levels obviously stretched the game for the last right to the end. Trying to pick us up on the break. But again, I thought the last 20 minutes we looked to throw how we didn't equalise on a couple of occasions. Especially from when the set plays started going in. That's something we haven't really used in pre-season, but the next week the next 14 days that they will start to be used and getting ourselves ready for Welling.
Any closer to deciding on that? There's posters all over the park, isn't there, for that opening fixture of the season, and plenty to think about.
Well, to be honest, you keep on changing your mind. I keep on saying you really 9 times out of 10 you play yourself out the team rather than play yourself in. Again, we've got to try different things. We've got another couple of games. I want to see Andy Owens up front with Sam. I want to see Adam Farrell up front. So it's trying to get the balance. I think back four wise we look strong. We look quite solid in there, which is a big bonus for us. To get that part of the pitch. I think Edgy's made 1 or 2 great saves as well, and for him new coming in again. That's why we're trying to flood him with games and trying to get them used to playing with one another. But as I said, forward-wise, going forwards, really we're just waiting for them to kick in. But they're normally the ones who tend to not hit the ground running. Forwards tend, and again, it's who you're playing with, and you've just been concentrating really on trying to get match time into all of them.
Yes.
So it's hard to juggle. You don't really get a partnership going. So in my mind, the one partnership I've had to get right. Obviously, it's been forced really with Rod being injured is Ackers and Bernie, but Ackers needed football anyway, coming back from 7-month layoff.
Yeah, and obviously, I mean, that gives you selection issues at the back as well, doesn't it? Because unless you can play with each centre halves, I mean, there's. You've got Ackers, you've got Bernie as well, and it's still Rod to come back. Is Rod closer to coming back to join us this week?
I don't think he'd be a million miles away, but I said, I've been lucky enough in the fact that we've been able to have competition all over the pitch. Right backs, you can turn around and say, well, Christian Leaves can play there, Wes can play there. Centre halves, we've got before, if you say Ackers, Bernie, well, we've got 5, Ackers, Bernie, Rod, Christian, Leaves, they can all play there. Again, on the left-hand side, Andy Owens drops into the conundrum then onto the right. You've seen like the quality Charlie Barnett's got when he on the right to delivery, and again he's played a lot of games there in the Football League, and you've got Phoenix who comes on, you've got Cookie who can play. Again, you move into the midfield areas. Who's going to start? You've got Godfrey, Grogan, Jordan, Charlie, and you push on to the left, and again forward wise, Tony's looked sharp. You got Sam's coming this season, Andy Owens, Adam, and you can always throw Phoenix. So in terms of a squad, I've got no complaints. What we've managed to put together is and they're all fit, they're all healthy, they're all pacey, and the majority of them are youngish, so we're in a good position to be.
Yeah, and just coming back to Rod just for a moment, is he likely to play any part in that? Which I mean, it must be difficult with games because you're not really training, I suppose, are you?
Yeah, well, so we need to get him, but obviously if he's not fit, he's not fit. But we need games.
Rangers on
maybe. I said, or even FC United on the Saturday. So But as I said, if he's not involved in any of the games, it's hard just to look at it and say, well, he's going to be involved on the first day of the season. Then we're going to have to work on his fitness levels a little bit.
He's Wes back from his holiday as well this week, I think.
Yeah, he should be back tomorrow.
Okay, is he going to be involved possibly in that much on Tuesday?
Yeah,
Okay.
He'll have to play on Tuesday.
Godfrey obviously played in another game for the club today. Is there any closer on to a decision on his future, or did he give you an indication what he'd like?
Yeah. As I said, we've talked. We've made him an offer. He's accepted the offer, so it's a case of just dotting the I's, crossing the T's. So okay. I don't envisage any issues.
When was that signing likely to go through?
Well, Sharon's got all the paperwork, and I don't know. I don't know. I said she's got the pay. She had all the details of the contract, and it's got to be a little to and fro with his agent. But I don't envisage any issues.
Yeah, you agreed to deal.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, excellent. So.